Hey guys, it's Savannah, and this week's theme and challenge on Life of a Directioner 7 was vlogs, since no one's really uploaded this week, and I understand because it's been a busy week, but since I haven't really done and it's been busy, but I haven't done anything exciting or anything fun, except for drama practice for Music Man, but I doubt you want to hear about that. So I'm going to talk about last Saturday, which was Teen Hoot. 3 words: best day ever. If you don't know what Teen Hoot is, it's like a concert thing with a bunch of different singers. I mean, they're popular, but they're not popular. You know what I mean? They're not huge, but they're not this big. And they're all amazing performers, and you can go look at them up on YouTube because I think all of them have YouTube channels. But so I'm gonna talk about that. So yeah, it was in Nashville, Tennessee last Saturday, which was the 9th, and they had a meet and greet for a few hours, and during the meet and greet I met J.C. Kalen, Ricardo Oriartes, Sam Podorf, Kian Lawley. I barely met them. Trevor Moran, Eric Unger, Evan Frankowitz. I met all of Playback. I want to say I met Sarah Skinner, I think, Kelsey K, Levi Mitchell, Danny and Paul from Exclamation Point. I mean, they're the only people in Exclamation Point. But then I met TJ Prodigy. But yeah, so it was amazing. It was like a dream. If I hadn't taken pictures and stuff, which I took a bunch. Hey, look at my dog. Oh, wrong way, but she moved. I would have never thought this was real if I hadn't taken so many pictures. So here, let me show you some of them. I'm listening to Philip Phillips. See, there's Ricardo and Trevor signing my book. Let's see. I take too many pictures. There's me and Evan Frankowitz from American Idol. Me and Owen from Playback. Me and Josh from Playback. Me and Jacob. Me and Johnny from Playback. Me and TJ Prodigy. Me and Tyler. I don't know how to say your last name. It's Matt. I don't even know. There's Sam, Kian, and Andrew on stage. That's a closer Sam and Kian. There's me and Ricky. That's our good picture. That's mine and Ricardo's good picture. Dude, you can see my webcam on my phone. There's me and Danny and Paul. Danny's one in the black and Paul's in the red and black. Mine and Ricardo's funny picture. I look like an idiot. There's mine and Ricky's funny picture. See, the thing with hot dog. The thing with mine and Ricky's picture is that I went over to him and I'm like, "Hey Ricky, will you take a funny picture with me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so he's like, "What should we do?" I'm like, "I have no idea." So we're sitting there talking about what kind of funny picture we should take, and he's like, "Let's do a duck face." I'm like, "Alright." Thinking, duck faces aren't hard to do at all. Ricky nails it, as you can see. Me, I just look like I'm poking my lips out like I want to kiss. I'm just I failed epically at that. There's me and J.C. Kalen. I love him to death. He's amazing. He's my inspiration. Before we left where he was, I was like, that dog's tearing stuff off. She's crazy. Before we left, or after we left JC's little area, because people were wanting pictures of him, I was like, "Love you, JC," and he's like, "Love you too." J.C. Kalen told me he loved me in person. It was amazing. Okay, and you see this dude? Well, after Teen Hoot, Kian posted a picture on Twitter of that kid, and he wrote his name on his face and drew stuff on his face. we thought he was like a person, like maybe a YouTuber or somebody that we just didn't know, you know, because he was with some other people. Like he was, I think he was with, I don't know. But me and Marley thought he was like a person who's there, like actually down there. So we take a picture with him and get him to sign my shirt. The more we've kind of figured it out, the more we think he's just a random kid. So we have no idea what his name is, but we've been calling him Beanie Dude because he has a beanie on. And this is Levi. He turned 15 on Tuesday. That's me and Kelsey. Me and Austin from Playback. Me and Brandon from Playback. And Josh in the background. Okay, I got Paul and Danny to make a video for my friend Peyton. Here, let me play. This is the first part.
It's Peyton, right? It's for Peyton.
Okay. Here's the... I like how Danny was like, we love you, Peyton. There's me and Trevor. There's mine and Trevor's first picture, my eyes closed, and after Trevor took the picture, I was like, hey Trevor, will you take a picture? And he's like, yeah. Takes my phone out of my hand and takes our picture. And then I find this on my phone. Real pretty, ain't it? And there's me and Caleb from Alabama Capital. Me and Nathan from Alabama Capital. Me and Eric Unger. Like, so when we got to Teen Hoot and like after we got inside and all that stuff, we were walking around and my friend, and I see Eric and I'm like, hey look, it's Eric, let's go take a picture with him. My friend Ashley was like, so I was standing by him like this whole time, like, Ashley, and he didn't point it out because like he didn't like know people around him, like, but so I'm just like, Ashley, really, why couldn't you have told us that earlier? So there's me, Bree, and Ashley. Ashley is the one with the red hair, Bree's in the middle, and then me at the end, obviously. Hopefully you know who I am, you know. That was on the back of our shirts. I painted them on all of ours. So I think that's all of them that I have on my phone anyway. So I don't know what that dog is doing. She's crazy. And yeah, I got clothes over there. I have a mess here. Look at my Teen Hoot tattoo. Okay, so this is the autographs I got on this book. And Ricardo wrote, "To Savannah, stay awesome, Ricardo." Trevor wrote, "Hi Savannah, I love you." And then Sam, Kian, and Eric signed it. We barely met Sam and Kian. Like, their line was so long. It was like long the entire time. And me and Ashley wanted their autograph, or we wanted to meet them or something. And we would stand over there by the rail with Marley while she was waiting on her mom or whatever to come. And Sam and Kian were right there. And I'm like, I really want autographs. So, me being me, I get my book out of my purse, basically reach over the rail that there is in front of me, and I'm like, hey Sam, Kian, can you sign this? And they're like, yeah, sure. So they signed me and Ashley an autograph, like, real quick, and I'm like, thank you. But yeah, it was this close. The people in line, because we only had like 5 minutes left, that's why it was so close, like, because the dude, or the intercom, whatever the person was like, we all gotta be out of here, blah blah blah. And so it's like, oh my gosh, we only have like 5 minutes left. I'm like, please sign this. I was like, and afterwards I'm like, I'm glad I did that. But you know, then people that were in line probably were like, oh my gosh, I hate them, you know. So that was that. Oh, and I also got something else here. I'm gonna go get it to show you. So I was at Teen Hoot. I also got some bracelets and a t-shirt. My Teen Hoot bracelet's over there somewhere, but one of my bracelets is a Dylan Holland bracelet. It says Team DZ. Then I got a Sam and Kian shirt and a Evan Frankowitz shirt. But while I was there, I also got this. It says be mine, Trevor Moran. I was like, whoa. I don't know what my hair's doing right now. But, yeah. So, that was me talking about oh, okay. So, this just came to me. But, okay, we were in line while Bree was wanting to take a picture with Johnny. This other person is standing over here. And he's a performer. Well, we didn't know who he was. It was TJ. And I'm like, let's take a picture with him. And we're like, yeah, let's do it. And then Ashley, not realizing he can hear her, she's like, who's going to take my picture with the little kid? And TJ is like signing someone's shirt, and he looks over and he's like, little kid? It was so funny. And like, he kissed like all of us on the cheek. Like, he's like, do you want me to kiss you on the cheek or whatever? I'm like, sure. Because I mean, how awkward would it be if you're like, no? You know what I mean? That would have been awkward. So he asked us all that but Ashley, and we're like, oh, it's because you called him the little kid. It was so funny though. And then Brandon from Playback gave us like 1,000 hugs. It was so awesome. Like, I love hugs, you know. And then Danny and Paul were in the audience after I don't remember who was performing, but they came in the audience. I think it was Danny, Paul, and I don't remember his name, but some other dude were in the audience jumping around dancing with people. And I got a hug from Danny and Paul, and it was amazing. Even though they're all sweaty and junk, it was still an amazing hug. But yeah. And then I got a hug from Ricky, and I think I got one from Ricardo. Oh, so when we walk in Teen Hoot, you know, Ricardo's sitting there because he's not really doing anything. And we walk in, I'm like, hey, look, there's Ricardo! And I guess he heard me because I didn't realize I said it so loud. So he turns around in his seat and looks over, and I'm like, hey, Ricardo. And he waves at me, and he's like, hey. I'm like, Ashley, Ricardo just waved at me. And she's like, no, dip. And I'm like, well, look at you. But yeah, it was fun. It was the best day ever. But it wasn't only the best day ever because all this stuff happened, but it was also the concert and stuff. It was the best day ever because all these people that were there that I like love and are like my inspiration, and are like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like they inspire me in other ways other than like just YouTube. Like I just love them. All these people I never ever thought I would ever meet, I met the same day. Like, if you had asked me a month ago if I'd ever meet JC Kalen, I would have said no. If you had asked me the same thing about Ricky, Ricardo, Sam, Kian, Trevor, Dylan, like any of them, anybody who's at Teen Hoot, if you had asked me if I was ever going to meet them, I'm like, no. Unfortunately, no. You know what? That dream, that dream happened. Because, I mean, the only place I would have thought I would have met them was literally in my dreams. And so it happened. My dream happened. So my camera is starting to freeze up and acting like an idiot, so I'm gonna go. I have some Arizona. I could chug it. Well, it's basically full. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like full. I wonder if I can chug it. Okay, ready? Okay. Let me put some music on. I'm finished. Yeah, I think that's really all. I don't want to make this video like 4 days long, so and I have other videos I gotta make, so I have to burp. Excuse me. That was really awkward. Let's just excuse me, okay? And that burp wasn't as big as it could have been. Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop boring you guys to death, and I'm gonna go film another video. So I'll see you guys next week, which I'm gonna be Monday on the club now. If you want more information about that and days and stuff you can try out, you can go watch my video on Thursday. So yeah, it's called Happy Valentine's Day. Collab Days open, I think. So you can go watch that, or find it on Facebook, or you can tweet me. My Twitter is @AsianGuitarGirl. My Facebook is Savannah YouTube. So yeah, see you guys Monday. Bye.